How's it going, guys? Thank you for joining for another episode of Marvel Midnight Suns. Today, we find several new mechanics to the game, we unlock some new cards that are really exciting to play with, learn a lot more about the backstory of the game, including Agatha, and we even meet our mother. It's really exciting, so let's watch a few clips from last episode, and then let's hop right in.
Darn.
They got away.
Do not worry, heroes. You will still witness the results of my work firsthand. On the field of battle. Hail,
I'm into myself. Yeah. Do that. I'm not sure if she just did more damage. Imagining I do.
Take this.
And welcome back from those clips. I hope they were exciting. Let's hop into this and get going because this is going to be a very exciting episode. But before that, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any games that you want to see going forward. Let me know anything that you think can be done better. I'm definitely looking to improve on this, so I look forward to reading your comments, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
Do friendship XP, nice. Mission rewards are tied to hero levels, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall behind. At higher difficulty levels, all heroes level up faster, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner. That's really cool. Okay. So it's not that big of a deal if I use X, Y, and Z in a match. Everyone else will also feel the effect. Let's talk to Magic. Where is she?
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
Thinking about Wanda, I'm not that observant, and I'm not in the mood for riddles. Thinking about Wanda.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
Should we warn the others? Is Limbo still safe? Danger is familiar to me too. Should we warn the
We
others?
should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it.
Gosh,
I'd
darn
like to be
it.
left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
So I'm thinking the path that I'm going down is just literally anti-magic. Oh my. A few heroes are available to hang out with the hunter in the common room. Engage in a hangout to grow the hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Hopefully, it's Magic, because I'm certainly not going to be doing that one through conversation ever. Hangout must be this way. Yeah.
What's happening, Hunter?
Nope, this is not Magic. Alright, well, great. These, I mean, I like both, so I think Blade, yeah, Blade I'm at half, Robbie I'm at a 4th, so I kind of want to see what it does. So let's do this. Friendship XP gains, friendship XP gains, okay. Play cards.
Does the night sky seem darker than usual?
I had not noticed. Why do you ask?
It's just off somehow. I swear the moonlight on a clear evening is too dim for this time of year. Same with the torches outside the Abbey.
We should look into this. Try taking off your shades and stop being paranoid. Let's go with him. I think that's the best way to build a friendship.
Could we ask someone about this? Maybe Nico or Strange.
Maybe. As long as it's not in my head. If we're both saying it this time next week, let's bring it up to them.
Sounds good. What do you think it means?
My concern, as always, is vampires. Darker nights give them opportunity, mobility, and more chances to feed.
That is disturbing.
That's the world I know. Didn't expect to have that much fun.
Alright, so 7 friendship gained, activity +5, conversation +2, OG, rare Abbey outfit, and compression pent up rare Abbey outfit. Not too bad. Open the library door. Oh, it probably wants me to use the, oh shoot, what was that? What was the button that it made me use before? Words of power, spacebar.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, That elaborate memorial she conjured up? She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Gotcha. Oh? When she has turned her face from us, only the wand can reveal her hidden blessings. My appreciation and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. I want her by my side, and I wish for her to join me for what we will be facing in the coming years. Though I admit that it may be selfish of me to share these risks. I find myself in the very position I once criticized and judged Lilith for, and it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we were not meant to bring children into this world or love another as she did, as I love Agatha. Was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly? Or am I wrong now? It is hard to face. I have found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Lilith felt with Gregor and their child. To have a family, to love and be loved by another. Hey. Oh. The Blood Dynasty has stood watch for eons. With each generation, our blades have run red with the blood of the fallen as we seek to bring about order. Only the 9 lords of the Ether Dark stand to challenge the will of the Blood family, and they will never relent. Good few little collectible pieces in here. Ooh. And an epic chest. Solid. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh gosh. Power and conquest have been my ambitions since early youth. Only a fraction of individuals possess the strength of will to even pursue such destinies, for one must be perfect in both mind and body before a journey of this nature may even begin. My ascent to godhood began with a quest for answers, a means to free my imprisoned mother from Mephisto's grasp in the depths of hell itself. That singular focus opened my mind to the power of arcane sorceries. I concluded that forbidden magics must be combined with disciplined academic study to free my mother's soul and ensure my victory when facing Mephisto. My experiments sought to resolve this conflict, which led me to the regrettable encounter with Reed Richards and the explosion that scarred my flesh. From that point on, Richards and any others who opposed me would face the wrath of Victor Von Doom. Return from the ashes with the means and technology vastly superior to anything seen before, now armored and set out to take what is rightly mine. Many have sought to topple me from the throne of conquest, yet all have failed. The Fantastic Four, mere playthings for my amusement. Let us consider the Hulk, thought to embody unlimited raw and destructive energy, and yet Hulk fell like all others, unable to withstand my power-armored blows. Even in my infancy as Doctor Doom, I seized the power cosmic and the surfers board with ease. Guardians, heroes, whatever they wish to call themselves, are little more than childlike pawns. Even Thanos, self-appointed tyrant of the galaxy, was laid waste by a single blow from Doom's fist. For the record, Thanos did not possess the Infinity Gauntlet at that point, but no matter, he would have been put in his place. Such is the will of Doom. Interesting little lore. Alright, let's go over to that altar. I'll grab this along the way. Am I in the wrong place? I must be in the wrong place. Whoops. Hey, buddy. I see. It's a new spot. Open sesame.
Noble Oscar guides my...
Oh. Arcane knowledge leveled up. Okay, plus 25% bonus resources from pickups. Arcane levels. The hunter has increased their arcane level, successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. At higher arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests. Okay.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Oh.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
You've collected an arcane key. Arcane keys can open the arcane chests scattered around the Abbey and its grounds. Justice. She-Hulk proudly holds the scales of justice in one hand and her briefcase in the other, ready to face the courtroom. This card represents justice and fairness and righting the wrongs of the world. Really? That, the TV show? It's a, gotcha. A little Easter egg. So I actually found
Perhaps
two
I
of
should
these.
try this somewhere else.
Oh. They each have their own. looks like. Okay.
This does not work.
Really? Oh, I see. Okay.
The patterns do not match.
It's fine. Is there a way I can determine exactly which one? Maybe it's like those patterns down there. Yep. Okay.
Magic still holds.
That makes more sense. So let's go ahead and do, yep, this one must be water.
What was Wanda up to here?
Perfect. Alright, and she said there was a chest nearby. Okay, can't jump off there. Ah, there it is. I feel like I don't want to waste a chest on a common one, though, when I found better, so I'll wait. Whoa. Tutorial, Abbey Grounds. Exploring the Abbey Grounds from this point on is optional. It can be done at any time, without regard to the main story. When you are ready, return to your quarters, and go to sleep each night to start the next day. Okay, I like it. The Scenic Trail. Yeah, Scenic Trail. Okay. There are numerous haven locations on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, a haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero where the friendship rewards are increased. Each haven can be used only once. Each hero can only attend a single haven over the course of the game. Okay. Huh. I see. Oh, I won't take too long looking around, but I do want to... Death. Death stands before the black vortex, surrounded by the prized infinity stones, tempting us with possibility. This card represents transformation and entering a new phase of one's life. I definitely want to at least take a quick run around and just see anything that's kind of standing out in the obvious. I'm assuming I'll get a keyword to make a bridge later. I see a chest over there. Oh. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Domino knows the way in which the wheel will turn, and shows the answer in the playing cards she displays. This card represents luck and good fortune, along with opportunity in the future. I found 8 of 22 tarot cards. I'm assuming I can do open on that door, but there's something up here first. Glowing Vessel. A vessel created by witches to honor the innocent. Okay, that's 1 of 6. And then Wolfsbane, a region. Ooh, I can get a lot of it. Okay. Let's try and do open here.
Blessings of the goddess.
Whispering Wood. Another sealed vessel. The remains within are still thoroughly protected. Okay. The Hermit. Namor wields his trident with power, but remains tranquil in his strength below water. This card represents solitude and finding the answers sought from within one's own self.
An elemental
The
rod.
Air Rod.
I should take this back to the altar.
This quartz stone is so light it almost floats. Fluffy white and gray whorls conceal a core of roiling thunderclouds, which emit small bursts of light from time to time. Nice. That's pretty cool. So I have another door that I think I can use open on. It's cracked, which is interesting, but... No,
Must
okay.
not be her purview.
Yeah, so this is gonna be one that I have to like break later, I guess. I imagine this will be the same, right? Yeah.
Gods are
I see a
fickle.
bottle through there too. I have to either break it or repair it, one of the two. So let's go back here, and I have another rod to place, so... That looks like the one.
One more to go.
Perfect. Perfect. And then I'll look around more later. Let's head back. Oh, interesting. Chicken mushroom region. Agatha's altar. Use an arcane key to open an arcane chest. Don't worry, I'm gonna do that. I just want to go to the purple one. I ran the wrong way. Solid. That's the war room. Is it in here?
Does not seem right to intrude in their space.
Alright, where am I? Forge, library. Oh, okay, so it's a door in the war room that gets me there. Right there. Okay. We got there. Justice, epic whole face prop. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Okay, so why don't I just continually open the purple one? Unless I start getting an insane amount of arcane keys or something.
Hunter, hello.
Bruh, you have something about your head.
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more.
But
feeling well today, dear?
Who or what are the blood? Could I ask about my mother, the altar? What are the moon seals and the words of power? I actually want to know if I can get a second word of power.
Where did the words of power come from?
Well, I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods. The words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Okay. Who or what?
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
Could I ask about my mother?
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
The altar?
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much, but I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What are the moon
What
seals?
do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Alright. And are there more people to talk to? No, it looks like not this late at night. Everyone's probably asleep. So, on that note, I guess I will go to sleep. And that will conclude the day. Maybe. Do I have to find my own room? Is this actually a thing? Normally it just teleports me to my room. Oh, that must be Nico. Okay. Magic. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's check out what that new cosmetic was, too. Compression pent up. That's actually not bad. Okay. Combat outfit. Whole face prop. That's interesting. Okay. I do like the cosmetic edition. Most of it's not something that I'm going to use, but interesting. Okay.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
What truth? Where am I? And how did you know about that? How did you know about that?
My trial with the Elder Gods. How did you know?
I heard you calling upon Oshtur, and I am not the only one.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
Interesting. We global
Was
news
that really
repos bot.
her?
So about hashtag astounding Spider-Man, are we gonna do something about that? Yeah, he put his little spider neck on the line for us. Calm down, kids. There's a plan. There's always a plan. Why do we never act on that plan? I'm certain our wall-crawling compatriot is doing just fine. That's great and everything, but he wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for us. We should at least track him down. If the rest of you won't do it, us kids will. Cool your jets, people. Head to the war room. Central's highest priority is finding Spider-Man. Ooh, that's cool. So that means we're gonna get Spider-Man soon. I can't tell if this is the one we've already read or... Unknown hero, threat, or menace. There's a new danger in our fine city, and as so often happens, it comes from Queens. Amateur online sleuths captured a JPEG of 2 suspected spider dupes. Blade and Captain Marvel seen sneaking around a rooftop with a never-before-seen so-called hero. Who is this leather-clad loon? What is their relation to the trash-talking web-slinger? And what sinister designs do they hold in their heart? Tony, we're on Jonah's radar now. Prepare for some bad press. The Midnight Suns are here to do the job, not get the credit, unlike the Avengers. That's why your action figure never took off. I have an action figure. Oh, Tony. Oh, my. Nico. Okay, already read that. Cool. New threat. Complete 3 missions with magic. Earn XP in a training combat arena. Okay. Cool. Complete 1 mission. Yep. Great. Alright, so I need to go do my research and all that. So let's go head down that way. Forge.
Hey Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Eventually I'll get this place down. Alright. So head here. Let's go ahead and do this because I have something new to analyze. War games completed. New Forge upgrade available. Avengers don't have the best track record with autonomous self-learning AI, but at this point, if it gives us an advantage on the battlefield, we use it. End of story. Okay. Description upgrades gamma coil analysis in the Forge, reveals 4 abilities and allows 2 abilities to be selected. I didn't even know about that part. That's beautiful.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer.
And then I think, well, actually,
There's
I can't
something
do
to be said of the careful study that
anything
can
else right
only be
now.
achieved
So
by examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm honestly interested this time. Maybe I can adapt your technique into something normal people can use.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
okay, so I don't want to waste any time here, and I have to do another mission with Blade to do this one. So I'm going to definitely go for the supernatural fabrication here. Abbey upgrades. Recent research has unlocked new upgrade opportunities for the Abbey. Constructing upgrades is essential for success, expanding the Midnight Suns' capabilities in the Abbey and on the battlefield. Okay. Forge upgrades. Foundry upgrades gamma coil analysis in the Forge, reveals 4 abilities and allows 2 abilities to be selected. Okay, so once I analyze it, I actually have to buy it. So yes, I am buying that.
Finally getting some decent tech down here.
Okay.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Just give me a minute.
Reveal new abilities.
What do you think?
Forceful knockback. Alright, Hunter abilities can be from one of 3 branches: light, dark, or power, designated by the balance symbol present on the card. Playing more light or dark abilities in combat will push the Hunter's overall balance towards that alignment. Okay. Oh, I see. Down there. So, like, the healing is a light. I don't know if I want to take the heal and power that up a little bit.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Charge also looks alright. I think I'll level up the heal here, I think. I would do Gather or Photon Beam, but I feel like I will use them less, because I'll definitely be hopping around characters a lot at the beginning. So, for now, because I can always get more. Oh, wait, yes, I get 2. That's awesome. So, this a new one, but I don't think I'll use it right now. So instead, I think I'll go probably Photon Beam. Well, I guess seeing as I'm probably going to use her as much as I can, because it's the only way I'm going to get friendship up, that'll actually be best.
All right, and that is it for today. Thank you to anyone who made it this far in the episode. We are going to be making a bunch of changes to this channel over however long it takes. I have already looked at changing the camera. That's why you see the black background behind me. There's actually a green screen installed. So in upcoming videos, once I get past what I've already recorded, you'll notice that the green screen is active. So that's a fun little thing. Audio, I've changed my mic. I do feel like I had a little bit too much boom initially, so there will be some videos upcoming from those pre-recorded streams that I'm gonna do what I can, but there might just be a little bit of higher audio than necessarily what I was aiming for. I'll definitely be working to get that better over time. With all that said, if you want to see any of this live, if you want to see the changes that are happening, if you want to just keep following, definitely swing on over to the Twitch. I post it at the end of every video. And I look forward to seeing you in episode 8 or on Twitch. Have a wonderful day, everyone.